What's up, guys? You are watching Fight Feed, and today I am going to be going through a summary of several different MMA creators and their picks for the last fight card, the UFC Mexico City Fight Night card, Moreno versus Urseg. So if you are a fan of the MMA content creator landscape that's on YouTube, similar to me, then this video is perfect for you. Make sure you subscribe below. I post all kinds of MMA content and will continue to do so. And if you are a fan of MMA, this is another channel that you can tap into and stay on top of. Hopefully this content's helpful and also entertaining for you as an MMA fan. So today, like I said, I'll be going through a summary for several MMA content creators and their picks on this recent Fight Night card. So what I'll be sharing in this video is a pretty robust Google sheet that I pulled together that is meant to be a tracker for not only this last fight card, but actually track every fight card from here on out. And what's nice about this, and you'll see that I'm showing you here in the spreadsheet itself, we've got the fight card specifically to the left, just outlining which fight night card this is, and then specifically spelling out each fight that is happening on each fight card. And then what I have here is the actual tracker itself, which shows, my picks. And just to give you guys perspective, right now, the series that I have been trying to keep track of or follow is tracking MMA Guru, Lucas Tracy, MMA Joey. Those are three MMA content creators that I tend to tap into or watch week to week as I'm waiting for the next fight card. I'm a big fan of MMA, so I do like all of their channels. They all have a different perspective, different personalities. I just like to see their POV on things, but mainly I'm just a sucker for UFC and MMA in general. And so basically anything that's kind of within those guidelines, I usually tap into. There's several other creators out there. If you want me to start tracking other creators as well, make sure you comment below who you'd like to see as part of this, and I can easily add them in. So one of my favorite things about this spreadsheet that I pulled together is I'm able to go through and outline who each creator picked. And then what's super nice is as I scroll over here, you'll see the fight result column. And that fight result column is where I actually, as I'm watching the fights, can go in and put who won the fight. And then what's nice is the win-loss column for each creator will automatically update based on that fight result and their pick. So as you can see with this tracker here, the first fight, MMA Guru and Joey got correct. They chose Medeiros, whereas Lucas Tracy picked Hubbard, and Hubbard unfortunately lost. Very close fight in that one. And if you guys want to see a full recap of the card itself, you can actually go on my channel and see what my UFC Fight Night Mexico City reaction video. That video actually has a more in-depth review of each fight. I'm not going to go through that on this video. This video is solely just to kind of keep score on who had the best picks. And one thing I will note before I show you my favorite part of this tracker is that in this fight card, MMA Guru and MMA Joey actually both had the same picks from start to finish, which is pretty interesting. I think MMA Joey posted his video earlier in the week, but ultimately, I'm sure Guru and Joey had a good reasoning for kind of having the same stuff. And both of them kicked ass this week. And this is my favorite part of the tracker that I have. So not only have I pulled it together so that it can be automated in the sense that the fight result automatically updates who got a W or an L. I also have a percentage correct tracker that will continue as these new fight cards come about. I will continue to add them to this same spreadsheet and be able to track who has the best picks percentage wise as we continue to go on with these different fight cards. And as you can see, Guru and Joey kicked ass with 76% of their picks correct. I sucked ass with 46%. Now I will say I do have an L in one space for myself because I was not able to actually make a pick for Medeiros versus Hubbard. When I made my picks, actually, it was actually Bonfim versus Hubbard that I think fell through, and I'd already recorded my video, so I did not go back to make a pick for that fight, so I take an L on that one. Lucas Tracy did a little bit better than me. He and I actually had some similar takes, choosing Dober, I believe. And then I probably would have went with Hubbard, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, I had quite a few bad picks, Miranda being one of them. I thought Miranda would be able to get the submission, but that did not happen. So wanted to post this video to give you guys I feel like there's no one on YouTube. Like when I've kind of gone, you have to kind of go piece by piece with these creators. So I decided to be the one to pull it all together so you guys and myself can keep track of some of these MMA content creators and how well they're making their picks. Last week in the UFC Fight Night card, I actually had the best picks out of all of these. I think I went 7-6, whereas everybody else had a losing record last week. So although I did horrible this week, I haven't done horrible every time. But I hope you guys enjoy this and make sure you stay tapped in. As I said, I'm going to continue to post updates to this each week as we have a new fight card. And I also can summarize those picks. Thanks, guys.